statement was very important today, and very important in setting the tone for not just the young ones, but also the other players within the team, to say that we're a team of integrity, of high standards, and also of unity, and making sure that if one doesn't do things right, we address it. But also saying, as much as there's discipline, we also want to make sure we assist our players, we empower our players. So I trust that our players take it very, very seriously. Khune has been a part of this club for many years. I mean, I've seen him grow. He's like a young brother, but also has contributed immensely to Kaizer Chiefs. Has been a captain for many years. He's contributed to the national team, and it's very important that even when someone makes a mistake, you find time, and many mistakes, you find time and the opportunity to sit down and address those issues. And while there is discipline, you also find a way to help someone deal with things, and that for me is very important in this process. And we've talked extensively, and I even saw him this morning, and it's a tough journey, but I see a young man who's willing to do the work, and we're here with him. But certainly the message is also, we need to be disciplined, we need to do the work properly, and we need to understand that we're part of a team. Accountability and leadership must be done with integrity. Now, Khune's career has flourished, and he now needs to look at the next level of the journey, and I'm quite excited to unpack that with him and see where he goes. I think what's important in South African football is that we deal with not just the challenges, but also the pathway for our players. A lot of the time, we are not very definitive about where our players go after they play the game. You now see that the game you play a lot shorter, the time is a lot shorter because they're playing a lot more, it's more intense, and how do they create the next career path? Whether it's still in the game or in other spaces, and I'm excited. I see it in rugby, and I'd like to see football doing a lot more. Well, I think it's important for clubs to look at how, and you see it now even with our legends, the fact that we're creating programs that allow them to engage in different ways with the club. It's important to help your players and to educate them and to empower them. That's what we've been able to do. I mean, even Bernard Parker, who's no longer with us, I have a list of players who've really been educated through the system of Kaizer Chiefs, and who are now looking at their careers very, very differently. But I think it's an industry issue. How do we work together to make sure that we take our players to the next level, the next cycle of their lifestyle and their lives? It was part of the family, but at the same time, we have a process that we need to go through right now, and I think we need to deal with where we are now, so that what the next chapter is unfolds properly. So we're laying our foundation, and he needs to do the work that needs to be done, and do it diligently.